Yo guys, what is going on? Blossom's back and welcome back to another episode of Top Drives. Now, I want to start off with asking you guys how far you're on the Journey to the East campaign. Just want to reiterate, I cannot say this enough, Hutch thought it was a good idea to replace the season passes with this bullshit. I seriously cannot understand any reason why they would replace season passes with this. Season passes, I could play whenever I want. I could finish the same day I've bought it, and it would have given me so much value, carbon fibers, ceramic packs. And, you know, I don't know why 100 removed that away, because you're literally, that's $25 a month that you are earning additionally from gold that I buy, and you decide to take that away from the players. Something that was, I genuinely, you know what, I know why they took it away. They took away those season thingies because they were actually worth the money. They didn't want us to get something that was actually of value, and they replaced it with this bullshit. Like, dude, have you seen this? The amount of effort you need to put in for these races. It's not like a season pass where you're going up against a bunch of commons and I can just herder, put in 5 random cars, will be fine. Odds are, if I put in 5 random cars, I can't even, that wouldn't fit. If I put in 5 random cars and I did a race, I don't think I would be able to win. Like, it actually requires you to use your brain. And it's like every single level, every single chapter, I literally lost that. Like, and that was using a hand of fully maxed cars. And yeah, every single level just feels like a veterans challenge on steroids. And in a veterans challenge, it's once a month, it's 9 levels, you get a carbon fiber at the end. This one is like 10 levels each. You're getting fuck all for money. 700, I don't give a shit. I can use 2% of my brain in clubs and earn more than 3 times this amount from one damn race. And yeah, come on, you really think I want to put in all that effort, 10 different rounds of completely different cars for this? What? Like, literally, I got sick of the gimmick really fast. Like, I got the rares, and then like those are gone, and then obviously all the super rares came out, and I was like, nah, I ain't touching any of this anymore. The only chapter that I completed recently, because I think if you count, it goes from like what, like this is like 8 or whatever, 7, 8, 9, and then this is 11 or whatever. The only one I did was 10, and I think that was because I gave out an ultra rare or something like that. So yeah, literally just took it for the ultra. Such a waste of time. But anyway, welcome back to gameplay day, okay? And as always, guys, I promise every time we do gameplay day, your boy will open a carbon fiber no matter what. That is my promise to you. So we're gonna start off with this. The last CF that we opened, that worked out really well. We got double epic. I did that off camera though, so you guys didn't see what it was. I'm pretty sure both epics are not with us anymore. No, one's not with us because one was an Audi, stupid Audi. But the other epic was like an RQ74 BMW from Enter the Black Forest. Like, that was okay. It was like 4-wheel drive, performance tires, low ground clearance, that kind of thing. Anyway, let's see what we're gonna get, and then we're gonna get into gameplay day. Got like a bunch of cool events going on right now. Hutch finally remembered that there are tags that they used to use back in the day. All right, something new or something fresh. That is new and fresh. So sure. All right. Yeah. I mean, it's like a year old. Like, it's not old, but yeah. I mean, I'll take an ultra. To be honest, I'm super low on ultra fused material anyway, because I used like, you know, almost 45 ultras in the last final for a prize card that I didn't necessarily want, but I'm pretty low. Yeah, 63 unlocked. That number used to be 100. Just saying. Like, so yeah, that's a big one. So I'll need my ultras back. I've kind of taken a pretty chill week. Usually I make a meal every 4 days, but been making a million pretty hard recently, and I just needed a mental break. I got sick recently, and I think I was just pushing myself too much in terms of like literally playing clubs nonstop, teaching my boxing classes, and going to the gym, and just like not really spending any time for myself. So I decided to take this week a little bit easier just to recover from that. So anyway, let us get into it. As you can see, I'm only halfway towards the next milli. We're gonna start off with the daily. Ooh, I got 3 tickets, so we'll get through this pretty quickly. This is currently what I'm running. I'm running my new boy over here. I really don't know. This is a pretty interesting scenario that I'm in, because we need to use like medium ground clearance cars and all that. Actually, you know what, I think that the I-20 is still better than the Grande Punto. I know it's 3499 and 3699, but this is 100 MRA, so I'm hoping that if it was a city street scenario, I would still be in the clear. That will be very interesting to see though. All right, so but I should be winning Twisty. Actually, I don't think I'll be winning Twisty Road because the MRA is going to mean nothing in that. Well, let's watch every single race. This turned out to be a little bit closer than I expected it to. We win runway loop. Yes, thank you very much. That Escudo, dude. That Escudo is a beast. I say we win. Maybe I am underestimating the Avia a bit too much, huh? All right, next up. Yeah, this one I think I lose. Yeah, it's that 0.2. But in the city streets, okay, if the city streets small, I win. But if it's city streets medium, I'm not too sure about that. We get this by, yeah, that's an easy one. All right, cool. So we take those 166 to 100, and it ended up being a lot closer than I thought it was going to be, though. So that's, yeah, I don't know if this is the best option because there's like a medium ground clearance ocean thingy, and there's also like an airplane slalom, which is where I would want to use my Escudo. But the issue is I can't use my Escudo only as the bogey car because it's not medium ground clearance. So I'm literally just using this for medium ground clearance, and because it fits in between 2010 and 2019, which you need 3 of in this final, so in this daily. So yeah, because the only 2 cars that I'm using outside the requirements are the Escudo, which is 98, and the Yamera, which is 2021. So yeah, we'll just see how it goes. Canton Tour, runway drag shouldn't be an issue. I'm thinking this is a 3-star. I don't think I saw any lose conditions, and you win this by like 179 points. 3-star. There you go. Very nice. Let's take it. I want to see who's in second place, though, if I can beat that. The thing is, I don't have the Avia, so like the Avia is going to be the best car here. Or the Rimac. Yeah, this guy. Oh, it is maxed. Yeah, it's Max Pikes Peak 2. How many win conditions do I have? I got 1 draw. I can win on the Mercedes. I can win the Twisty Road. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be very close. The way I can change it, I can manipulate it. So what I can do is I can win runway. I can win. I actually feel safer putting you here and you there. How long is the runway drag actually? Alright, I'll just leave it there. And then you win Twisty Road. You lose the loop pretty hard. And then you lose L-shaped drag pretty hard. But ideally I win 3. 70. Okay, that's fine. That's still fine. Less than 100. Okay. This needs to be less than 80. I've lost. That is way too much. Way too much. Yeah, I mean 97 is nice, but that's not enough. Because if I win the next 2 by 100, I only win by 197, and I need at least more than 217. So that's not going to be more than 50. Yeah, that's only going to be 50. Yikes. Okay. Well, yeah, it do be like that. Anyway, I wanted to figure that out. I knew I was going to win the last 3 races, but you never know how the point system works sometimes. Okay, so moving on to the next one, we have Lock to Lock World Expo. So this is currently what I'm running. Basically, guys, we're gonna have a social experiment. I want to see how useful this RQ64 Audi is going to be. Now, this is 223, but I do want to see how useful it is going to be. The only reason why I don't want to run 4 set of tire cars is because there's one track set which you need like 3 hybrid cars. Like there's a mountain pass, hill climb, and a drag. So the Hennessy is always going to be the half mile, but it's the other stuff that I kind of just need to focus on. So I'm going to put you, yeah, that's going to win. That's going to win. I'm going to lose hard. And I know, hit my mic. Hopefully that didn't sound very bad in the recording. All right, we take those. So, less than 100. Yeah, the Talia gets a massive traction bonus because of that 4-wheel drive. But then again, as long as you got the MRA on your side, you're gonna be fine. Next race, let's go. Now this one has, I think, no drags, but there is a forest road. So you go there, and then you win this. Well, actually, I kind of want to just, yeah, you win that. You win that. You might win that. You lose Twisty Circuit. Yeah, it's definitely gonna lose. I was thinking like if it's worth like going to the final race to watch the Audi go against the Di Tommaso. I don't think it is. Let's see. Yeah, the Audi definitely lost. I think the Audi and the Donk were the two cars that lost, and that's why I have 100 points. But that's fine. Because I'm really only running the Audi for this track set. This literal track set. See, this is... Ooh, sounds not bad, actually. Let's have a look. So, in theory, I should be able to win the hill climb and the half mile. I win the twisty road. I'm gonna lose Mountain Tour hard. I need to lose Mountain Tour by 200 points or less. 152, I'm okay, that's fine. 152 is fine, because I win the next 4, right? Or at least I should be winning the next 4. So yeah, that'll be fine. Honestly, if I win 3 and draw the last one, that works too. But yeah, it's actually gonna be down to the Audi. The Audi needs to win the hill climb. Yeah, this one's an easy win, yeah, sure. The last race. This. Audi don't let me down. I'm just saying, like, I know that the Quattro has 1 more handling, but I should be winning this. By 50, by a second. I don't know, winning by a second with that big of an RQ difference. I don't know how I feel about that. But that's literally the only reason why I'm running that 64 Audi. It's for that track set, so I don't lose too hard. Again, in this kind of scenario, I don't think the 64 Audi is going to be winning by too much. Mountain Twisty Road, though, yeah, it's going to get a dub over there. Mountain Slalom, yeah, okay. So 2 lose and 1 Mountain Hairpin. I mean, I could get more wins by just switching the Donk and the Audi, but... it doesn't really matter to me. A win is a win. 73 points. We take those. 174 to 100. So one other car won by 51. Just a little bit. So yeah, we take that. Okay. Last but not least, 1 more race to go, and it is the half mile track set. Okay. So, ooh, yeah, that's still 3 win conditions. Middle 3. So middle 3. So we get 1 win, 2 win, 3 win, and then we lose Mountain Hairpin and Mountain Twisty Road. Ideally, I would like this Audi to lose by 50, not by more than 50. If you can lose, you know what? That's value. To be fair, against a 2-star Epic, that's value. That's solid. I'll take that. You know what? Congratulations, Mr. 64 Audi. So far, at least for the first 5 races, you have proven to me your worth. Okay, next up, Revolutionary Renaissance. Yeah, this is a pretty interesting one. It's Hutch actually remembering that they had updates before World Expo. We recently had another one. Not recently, like 2 weeks ago we had, what was it? It was all the Renaissance. It was French, German, Italian. Now they've done the same thing, but they've added European Revolution to it. But it's nice to see that Hutch kind of remembers that, you know, their game existed before World Expo. I don't know when was the last time we saw a standalone American Dream event or a standalone French Renaissance event, you know? Like, to be fair, like, there aren't a lot of cars in French Renaissance, but at this point, I feel like it would make for a pretty competitive event because most people with really strong American Dream garages have probably quit the game, which is kind of sad. But like, well, not most, but I would say like a large chunk of players that had strong American Dream and French Renaissance garages have probably quit the game. I wouldn't say like a majority, but like a large chunk. So like, it's a win-win kind of, because it makes for a more competitive environment, because newer players that might have picked up the game, like newer competitive players that picked up the game after World Expo or JPT or something like that, they'll struggle because they don't have those cars, because all you've been making us buy is updates since World Expo packs. But also it's a win-win because then you get to kind of, I guess, reward your loyal players. I mean, are we living in a society where loyalty means nothing anymore? Like, your boy's been playing for 7 freaking years now. Like, I would like my old cars. And didn't we have like the originals tag for quite some time? Because since we've added the originals tag, we've never had an originals event. It would be nice to have an original event. When was the last time you were able to use your original Ford GT in anything? You know, I forget that it even exists in the damn game. So yeah, just things to think about. I'm actually gonna put the Zonda on the dry and the Jesko on the wet, because the Zonda doesn't have traction control and ABS. So, yeah. All right, we take those 3-0. 2 more races to go. So far, so good with this experimental hand that I am running. I think I'll be able to win this actually because you don't have traction in ABS. Yeah, but I have traction in ABS. So in theory, I should be winning that. But I shouldn't be putting it there, right? Because like you want to put your twisty cars. So twisty circuit, city street small, put you on the hairpin, ocean highway, and you can lose pretty hard on the karting circuit. That's cool. All right, we take those. Win. Easy. 86. 10 more handling on a twisty circuit. You know how it is. We are in those top 3 positions. I've not been doing very well in these ceramic ceramic pack events recently. Like I've been ending like tier 4, like out of the ceramic packs, you know. And that's mainly because I've been needing to sleep early, and I wouldn't wake up at like 5 a.m. to like compete because, like I said, my health right now not in the best shape. I mean, it's okay. I'm recovering. But like I want to go back to 100%, and I need my beauty sleep to get it back to 100%. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Ooh, there's another intro. You know what though? The sound is pretty good. Kind of want to copy that. Yeah, it's a pretty good ad. Wait, what am I win though, right? I mean, it looks good, but I think I win. So that draws. That wins. My car is way lighter too. Like it's 1,100 to 1,005. Yeah, 1,005. I win city streets, and I'll lose slalom, but I'll win car park. Okay, maybe that hand isn't as good as I thought it was gonna be. Yeah, never mind. My man didn't even bother to 3-star the Volvo. That's kind of jokes, not gonna lie. All right, so was he first? No, he wasn't first, but his first is 7-1. So okay, cool. All right, so that's a pretty decent hand. Surprisingly, I didn't expect it to be as good as it was. And last but not least is the Koenigsegg Jesko Attack quals. Do I want to join it now, or do I want to join it later? Usually, when I join super early, it's when it's more competitive. I don't like it when like people are super anal and competitive about everything. Like, it's not a final. It's a qualifiers. You know what I mean? Like, calm down. I'll just show you right now. This is the hand that I'm thinking about running. So, you know, for the drags, because there are a bunch of drags. So you got a fast circuit, rolling, you got a quarter mile, and you got a half mile. So kind of for those, I'm going Sabera, right? And then like all the twisty stuff, I'm just running 2 Zenuses and a Porsche GT2. The GT2 is going to be for the hybrid stuff, so like rolling twisty circuit again, twisty circuit again, and like forest road or even the fast circuit works too. And then yeah, we just have my filler. The Stradale is just filler. I don't have any other better option. 51, I don't know. I mean, I have the Z8. Don't want to use it though. Handles like crap. I'll run that for now. We'll see how it goes. But anyway, guys, that's going to be it for today. I don't want to join it too early, but I hope you guys have a great day. I'm going to stay safe, wash your hands, and blossom out. Peace.
Bro, this song just makes me so happy.
Me too.
Imagine being Asian in the 50s, looking nifty, leather jacket, looking sleek, look like Presley, look so deadly. Got a jukebox back at home, feeling jazzy, turn it on and play it slow, like the movies with the ladies.
They so fine.
Imagine being Asian in the 50s, looking nifty, leather jacket, looking sleek, look like Presley, look so deadly. Got a jukebox back at home, feeling jazzy, turn it on and play it slow, like the movies with the ladies.
They so fine.
Sit back, relax in my Bonneville Pontiac. Hold tight all night, cruise to Jacksonville.